Hello, I haven't done this type of content in a while, but today we're gonna be doing a pure AP jungle Nautilus tutorial. So if you're interested in learning this champion and would want to go for a carry build, then this should be a guide for you. So I'm gonna tell you the tips and tricks, do's and don'ts, and advantages, disadvantages of this champion. What we want to do, level 1, go for a control ward the opposite side on where you want to start, and then go back, switch to your sweeper. That way, you will be informed if there's any level 1 invade or any cheese that the enemy wants to do. And then we always start blue side on Nautilus so that we have the cooldown reduction, making our clear faster. And tip number 1 is to always start with your second skill, because this second skill has on-hit damage, helps you clear the jungle faster rather than the third skill. When clear with Nautilus, you don't need to do much. It's basically just auto attack and use your second skill and third skill when they're off cooldown. So smite the objective, third smite. And another thing about Nautilus is that when you want to play this into jungle, you max the third skill. So even though you get your first skill at level 1, you'd want to max your third skill because it helps clear the jungle way faster. The only technique that you need to do with Nautilus jungle is on the red side, you would want to use the double clear. So you pull, once it's below 300, you go to the next camp, then use your third skill. So similarly, for the red buff and Krugs, wait for the red to go low. One more hit, so below 300, go to Krugs, press second skill. If it still survives, it's fine, just hit it once more. And with that, we get a full clear. Look at the timer, 129. I missed one Krugs, it's fine. 129, and it still have one charge of smite. So Nautilus has one of the fastest junglers, and it's not even hard. So once I see Talon, I have to smite it. I wanted to save it for the second scuttler, but now level 4, full clear, perfect timing to the Zed. Look at this, you could go for a first flash, bang, perfect. And once you kill the Zed, we hit level 5, immediately use it on the Talon. We save the Zyra, he flashes out, he has third skill most likely, but it's fine. Still a big win. We take down the mid laner, we get first blood, we deny the Talon flash, or make him use it, and we get double scuttler. So it's a win-win-win situation, and this is the perfect start for a Nautilus. Once we get back, since we want to go for a AP build, we go for the Mana Boots and then Lich Bane. I tried Malignance, but I think Lich Bane is more versatile than Malignance, and it gives more damage. And another thing here is I went Electrocute over First Strike. Either is fine, but I realized that Electrocute, sometimes the enemy doesn't die in one combo, and that Electrocute gives the extra damage to just get that kill. So we go for a top lane gank here. Hex Flash in, hook the Soraka, bam, perfect. Auto attack, third skill, gets her low, force the flash, one more auto, dead. Looking towards the edge, but he flashed, so it's fine. And what I'm thinking here is we go for the possible tower dive. I see Talon, I see Zed, so I have to go back. I didn't realize they were that fast. It's fine. But once I see the Ezreal still low, we try to deny the wave. I have Hex Flash, I'm just waiting for it. So once he shows, instant jump, ulti, bang, hook, auto, third, easy, dead. You see the Soraka. This might be a bit too greedy because I saw Talon top side, yep. Or a bit too greedy. I should have not forced the Soraka. So I just want to go all in. Unfortunately, my hook hit the Talon and... so don't be too greedy, boys. So just get the kills that you need. But overall, I think it's good because we get Ezreal, we deny a lot of CS, and we're really ahead in the game. 3.4k gold at the 3-minute mark. Perfect 1k GPM. And nice, our Azeri Yumi performing well, getting the Soraka. Zed really low. Okay, even double kill, so we are chilling. So when your ultimate is on cooldown, is the best time to farm. And another technique here is you could go for the double clear. Look at this, bang. Because Nautilus' third skill, Omega, gives you Omega fast clear. And that's why you max your third, because you want to focus on the clear, and it has a really low cooldown, unlike your other skills. So if you have no lane to gank, the best thing to do is to just clear your jungle, because he clears it really fast. And the best time to gank is when you have ult. So it's brain dead, you just press it, and then once your ult hits, you just hook, third, auto attack, dead. So when it comes to the team fights, you could either go, if you're confident, you could go for the first skill flash and into a hook auto attack. Or you could just, if you're not that confident, you could just ult straight and then it guarantees the hook. So either is fine, either combo is fine. First objective is up. I went Herald because I'm at the bot side. Plus, I like Herald, more gold generally. So I saw Talon on the bot side, so this should give me time to contest the dragon. Because they haven't started it. Look at the minimap. So Zeri and Yumi is there. I could put the Herald. If they wanna contest the dragon, it's best to put the Herald down because if they try to defend Herald, you instantly have numbers advantage. Look, Zed's defending mid because there's a Herald pressure. And now we get free reign for this dragon. Oh, Talon flash, but we're able to secure it. Ulti, but he's too fast, and yeah. Another thing about Nautilus is that he has really good objective take. Because third skill deals like 300, 400 damage. So what you could do when the dragon is below 1.2, you could just third skill smite, really high execute range. So it's very hard to get outsmited with Nautilus. So there's a lot of benefits with using this champion. So watch, with this back, we got Lich Bane. No one saw that. And yeah. Since I have no ulti, I was looking top side. No ulti, back to clearing. But since there's no more camps in the map, so when there's no camps in the map, there's two ways you could invade. One is going through the river, and the other one is going to the lane. But since there's no opposition, we just cover top side, get the tower for free. Oh, Ezreal, bang, hook, auto attack. We have ult. Oh, we don't have ult yet, but yeah. We burn the flash and cleanse for free, which is really good. So that's what you want to do with Nautilus. You just want to be very annoying. Once you have ulti, just look for a fight. The biggest weakness of Nautilus AP is cleanse. So as you could see, Ezreal had cleanse. If he had no cleanse there, he'd just instantly die. Oh, here Zyra dies. Okay, Zyra's not doing well, but she's a bit countered by Zed, so we have to cover mid lane. So this is not taxing, we're just shoving the wave. So that's another jungle tip. If there's a lane that died, you just go to their lane, tax the wave. Or take the wave so that the gold doesn't get wasted and you get to accelerate their gold. So with this Poppy, another... Oh, I wanted to dive the Fiora but I saw Talon on the side. Wanted to go for the Talon instead. Positioning is a bit scary because zero vision. But once I see the Zed, we are chilling because we win the 2v2. And now we help the Poppy, shove the wave. And now we go out. She could probably take it by herself. Our jungle is up, so back to clearing. But once I see Talon, I position myself for a counter gank, but yeah. Scrying saw him, and he immediately ran back. Nautilus jungle 101. Spam E, unavailable. Mid lane, there's a fight. Talon ulted. So I'm here for the counter gank. I hook the wall for the gap close. Another thing about Nautilus jungle is that when you hook the wall, it gets reduced cooldown. So don't be afraid of hooking the wall for gap close. I think it's 50% cooldown reduction. So you could just hook the wall for faster clear or going around, no problem. For example here, look at that, 9 seconds, and once I use it, 4 seconds. Go back clearing, want a Rabadon. Rabadon, big power spike. This should allow us to burst, to one-shot squishy targets without any MR. Actually, the most fun part of Nautilus is when you hit 13, so that's when you one-shot everyone that has no big MR item. Even though they have mercs, they just die. So big power spike. Okay, I just wanted to comment about the skin, by the way. Omega, clean skin, by the way. Look at the Mecha skin, Mecha Nautilus, actual submarine, and we even got the chroma. I think it took me 2 rolls. I got the Optimus Prime chroma. It's really nice. Okay, Zed tried to dodge my ult, but this is what's annoying about Nautilus ulti. You cannot dodge. It's almost impossible to dodge Nautilus ult. I think he tried to perfectly time the ult to dodge the ult, but I don't know if it's possible. So we go top side, we go for the invade. So once we have priority in the lane. Okay, my Zeri Yumi, they're just snowballing the game. My Poppy just one lane as well. So I think this is one of the situations where Jungle Nautilus is one of the best case scenarios. Another thing about AP Not is it's best used if you have frontline. So in this game, I saw that we have a Poppy. So at least we have frontline. So you don't have to go tanky. The only time you go for the AP Bruiser build is when you have no frontline and you're not confident that you could snowball the game. But yeah. The things that counter this is Veil, QSS, not really Veil. Most QSS, Zonya, Cleanse. So you wanna snowball as much as possible. Look at my jungle. Look at my dragons. Omega fast solo dragon. And then ulti. You get the guaranteed hook. First skill, bang, easy. That's just Nautilus combo 101. You don't have to engage with ult, you can just engage with ulti. The only time you want to engage with hook is if you want a fast engage where they can't what do you call this? What's the term? They can't respond. So sometimes, for example, Fiora, if I ult, she just presses parry and I'm sad. But if I go for a first skill flash, get the parry before she's able to react. Oh, that's a better term. React. And then I follow up with my ult per masisi, she can't play the game. So that's the only two things that you need to think about. Oops. Yeah. Rusty. Okay, done with the full clear. We have Infinity Orb at base, so you know what? Let's buy it. Big spike. You just want level 13. Once you have level 13, I think your ulti is like 30 seconds. So it's really good if we're able to get it. Either electrocute or first strike is okay. The good thing about first strike is that you get gold. But if you want stronger damage early, then electrocute is better. The only problem with electrocute is if you get behind, because you deal 0 damage. At least if your first strike, you get some gold. So for if you're confident with your Nautilus skills, then electrocute's way better. So here I go for Hex Flash, because there's a what do you call this? Scuttle. And Poppy even goes for the Oscar awards, but once Zeri hits it, he goes can help. And look at this. Omega Fast Baron. Look at, did you see my third skill? 730. So once I get Baron below 40% Infinity or procs, get the double crit, and bang. Easy objectives. Nautilus takes objectives really fast, even with the 50%. So Fiora, I just want to burn the parry. And she didn't even parry. Okay, she used the parry now. I hook. Bang. Easy slap. So even though she parries my my ult, she gets out of position because she has to stay still for 1 second. So it's like she stunned herself. But deals no damage. So win-win situation. So with this Baron, okay. So this is another problem with Not. You're so Omega squishy. 1 Ezreal EWQR, half HP. So even though Not is a big boy, you have to play him like a mage. Or an assassin, rather. You play him like Kha'Zix, Talon, Rengar, even though he's a big boy. So Zed, hello. Oh, 500 damage, you see? Oh my god, bro, just burned. Died to Zyra, Leandre, I think. And now my Zeri Yumi. Because of the attention we did topside, our Zeri Yumi just snowballed. We didn't let Ezreal play the game. So always play to your win conditions, because especially if there's a Yumi, you just get your carry fed. So when you play AP Nautilus, you want to get your carry fed. Because that person will carry you later on. And with the Nexus up, it's auto attack, Lich Bane, Infinity Orb, both works on the Nexus, and we're able to get the win. Clean and basic. Okay, Zeri gets MVP, flawless game actually, 8-0. But yeah, all you have to do is to do your job. Look at that. That's my runes. 13k gold at 13 minutes because you farm Omega fast. And that's pretty much what you need to do with Nautilus. Just help your team snowball, ult when you gank when you have ult, and don't be out of position. That's it for me. Thanks for watching. If you guys like this kind of videos, feel free to comment down below. And with that said, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Ciao, ciao. Bye.